Coming up, we'll take a look at the new plans for the Fayetteville Farmers Market.
We'll also learn about a local cycling event and a new store bringing attention to the Fayetteville Square. I'm Braden Calvert.
And I'm Sam Kicklack. Welcome to Breaking the Leash. Welcome back to this month's edition of Breaking the Leash. Thank you for joining us.
A local event, cyclocross, brings many cyclists to the area for a big race.
With some of the best racers coming from all over the states, it's a great opportunity for spectators to see the highest level of bike racing right here in Fayetteville.
Reporter Sean Hewen brings us more on behind the event and how it's going to be the location for the World Championship in the future.
Cyclocross is an international bike race with an off-road track and unconventional obstacles. The steps, the barriers, and the mud pit.
I've been mountain biking my whole life. I started when I was probably like 6 or 7. I started making some single track mountain bike trails behind my house with my brother. So just kind of riding for fun my whole life, but I started riding competitively about 4 or 5 years ago. Mostly mountain biking, but I just picked up cyclocross racing about 2 years ago. My top piece of advice is just to have fun. That's how I got into it. That's why I'm in love with riding my bike. It's literally the most fun thing that I know to do. It's a great social event as well. Most of my close friends I actually have are through mountain biking and getting on the road and cycling, and so it's just a ton of fun. It's a great way to socialize. And
well, in 2022, we'll be hosting the Motocross Cycling Championship in the city of Fayetteville. This is some of the preliminary races that you're going to be we're seeing this year. But by 2022, we're going to hold the World Championships in this city. We've had over 500 bicyclists here today, and there'll be a huge amount when we host the championships. So looking forward to that.
I like volunteering at events because I've put on events before, and I know that it's very difficult to get volunteers to work at the events. So I'm taking some pressure off of them and giving them somebody who's going to show up and do their job. I know there's a lady here from Czechoslovakia, there's some Canadians, there's some French people, USA, give anybody else, any other nations here offhand, but I'm sure there got to be some more. It's a unique area of the country. I'm sure they would love to come down here and try and look into Northwest Arkansas and see the area.
The Cyclocross World Championships will be held right here in Fayetteville in 2022. The city is already busy preparing for this big event. From Breaking the Leash, I'm Sean Hewen. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Sean. To see more about this or upcoming events on the race, go to the website on your screen.
Euphoria is a local interactive photo booth in the heart of Fayetteville.
It is known for their bright, colorful pictures and videos and a way to get people out and able to take fun pictures.
Breaking the Leash reporter Emma Gardner takes us on a tour of how this interactive photo booth is attracting customers in the area.
Today, we are visiting Euphoria, an interactive photo booth that was recently brought to the Fayetteville area. Hoping to bring a pop-up appeal to our community, owner Tristy gives us an inside look at what you can expect.
So Euphoria is an interactive pop-up photo gallery. Basically, we take an empty space and we create different rooms with different themes for people to come take really cool, dope pictures for social media. So each room has a different form of interactive art and different aesthetics, so you'll just have really dope content to put on your news feed, basically. Coming from, I'm from Fayetteville, so coming from Little Fayetteville and moving to a big city like Dallas, there's always something really dope for us to do, whether it's music festivals, food festivals. Pop-ups are literally just the next big thing there. Everyone's doing pop-ups now. So of course I wanted to bring something similar to my hometown Fayetteville, just to give the people here something they can do. They can come in, take dope pictures and all that good stuff, so you get a big city feel in a little city.
The shop is only open until November 22nd, so make sure you go check it out while you still can. For Breaking the Leash, I'm Emma Gardner. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Emma. To buy tickets, go to the website on your screen. It's open now through November 22nd. Veterans Day is rapidly approaching, and many veterans in Northwest Arkansas are planning different celebrations.
The Fayetteville VA and other groups around town are working on ways to honor those who serve their country.
Reporter Murphy Beck takes us inside these plans and tells us how these veterans give back to their community.
On November 11th of every year, people from all around the country gather to honor those who have served in the armed forces. For veterans such as Douglas Lee Albert, this day is an especially special day of remembrance and pride.
I chose to join the military. Actually, I chose to join the Navy because I wanted to be an aviation mechanic in the Navy. I wanted to do that probably since I was in 10th grade. My time in the military impacted me in a lot of ways. Probably in the biggest ways, the fact is that I learned a way that you don't give up. You just continue to drive through it no matter what's going on. Don't look back. There's 0 point in it. Just perseverance, the ability to get over, especially the way the Navy is, is just get it done any way you can.
My father has shared a lot of experiences going around the world, and a lot of it was during and after the Cold War. A lot of things changed, and he shared about how they changed. Also, he shared a lot of life lessons he learned in the military. A lot in just how he acts in general and how he treats people and how he expects to be treated. But overall, he enjoyed his experience and he thought it was an adventure. Veterans Day means more for the veterans that served that didn't have a chance to come back for me. And I realized that, for a lot of people, Veterans Day is about people who served in the military, but so I actually really enjoyed my time in the military, but I don't feel like I need a special day for it. There's plenty of guys that deserve that day more than I do.
We hope that all veterans have an amazing holiday. And to Petty Officer and Sergeant Albert, thank you for your service. I'm Murphy Beck with Breaking the Leash. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Murphy. Make sure to check out some of those Veterans Day activities. That's all we have for this edition of Breaking the Leash. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at FHS-TV-Fayetteville High for all new shows and live events.
And make sure to check out our Instagram at FHS Bulldog TV to stay up to date with all the news around the school and in the community. I'm Braden Calvert.
And I'm Sam Kicklack. We'll see you next time.